What is going on, everybody? This is Jose Ledesma. I am back again with my boy Kuya Flip. Ignorant Shxt Only episode 38. And it's just me and him today, him and his breathing problems.
Yeah, you're about to see who really has the breathing problems. I promise you this. Every time people be thinking like, oh, damn, it's
literally
ass.
you.
It's not me. It's not me.
Because unlike you, I actually do get back from the mic. You still be like this.
Cap. If there has been multiple times, I do all the editing, I can prove this. There's been multiple times.
Well, guess what? I'm still gonna gaslight.
Like this. And then you get there and you have your mouth halfway on the microphone, just breathing.
Well, I don't know if the people watching this know this, but behind the scenes footage, he does a lot of sucking on the mics. Yeah, to prepare for his home life. Judy, get the strap.
The pink one.
The pink one is crazy.
You're disgusting.
Okay, so before we get started into this episode, Kuya Flip has some local events he wants to shout out. So, brother, if you want to get into that.
Yeah, my man. Shout out to my guy Josh Jordan that was just in here. He got fucking a show tonight.
He was looking for his Adderall.
With some, he's looking for his Adderall. He's going to be performing tonight with some dope-ass people. Sorry, I'm pulling it up here right now. It is called The Ritual Assembly, Volume 4. It's going to be here in Sacramento at Deepscape Shot, right over there off Belvedere, over off Power Inn, and right there by the courthouses. You know what I mean? If you're from Sacramento, you know where that's at. In the skate park. So it's going to be at Deepscape. Shout out to my guy Josh Jordan. A couple things that are happening here at City Sound Soundbite tonight. Shout out to these guys. It is the 14th today. This episode probably won't be released until the 15th or 16th. So, you know, right now to shout these guys out. Mike and Melodies is tonight. Shout out to my guy Dan Masal. He's going crazy. He's doing his fucking thing, putting together an amazing line of artists. He's got vendors here. My guy done blocked off the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Bro's really about to do numbers tonight. Coming up next week on March 20th, we got Freestyle Friday. Motherfucking Freestyle Friday is coming back. That's my favorite holiday.
Oh, I know.
Facts.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. That and 420. The following day on March 21st, Natalicious Monk is hosting the 916 Monarchs. Shout out to her. She's doing an amazing thing for...
the Monarchs, that's the woman event, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's doing an amazing thing for the Monarchs of Sacramento, right? And I'm not talking about like the former WNBA team. I'm talking about like the women and
R.I.P. the Monarchs.
R.I.P. the Monarchs. It's about the creatives, you know what I mean, in Sacramento. A lot of vendors, a lot of artists. She's gonna have some workshops, man. Shout out to Emboss Threads. Have sponsored episodes of us before. She's done all of our merch and helped build our website. She is gonna be there vending as well. So come through for that if you guys need any merch done. Our next event's gonna be the Circuit here at City Sound Soundbite, March 28th. Shout out to my guy Josh Jordan. He always puts these on. He does like a massive amount of work just to get these things promoted and just to put everything together. So shout out to him and everybody else that works, day of and whatnot. So that's just going to be for the month of March. One thing I do want to put up though for the next one, April 10th. I know this is in the next month. April 10th, my guy Kuya Jew is having a birthday party here at City Sound Soundbite. We're about to turn that motherfucker up.
Jew's having a party here?
Yeah, we're about to turn that motherfucker up. I'll be performing. He's going to try to get a couple of other performers. He's performing. You know what I mean? Joey's going to come, or my guy Jose is going to come through and do a stand-up set.
We're going to talk about Flip's tonsils. The entire set. And how comfortable I am with them.
You're so disgusting. But yeah, so you know what I mean? Looks like we got an action-packed next couple of weekends, man. We out here chilling, thugging. We appreciate you guys for tuning in to the podcast. That was Local Events. I'm going to pass it back to my guy, Jose.
Absolutely. Thank you, brother. So what we want to do as a part of this episode, since it's been a while since we've done one of these, we kind of had to postpone the last time we were going to do this, which was, I think, back in December, to now in March to make it a little bit more convenient and also just spread it out a little bit more with some more content in between that's different than just me and Kuya Flip. Just to do a little quick recap of all those episodes that have been from then to now, we had our boy Sav 10 on here.
Shout out Sav 10,
shout out
Cypher.
Yep, shout out him, Sav 10, with the great content over there. You know what I mean, where he gets to talk about Henry Ruggs.
I love it. Free him.
Free
Fuck
him.
the Raiders.
That's disgusting. We had our boy Butter Dogs with his old lady. That was a great episode. Good
Shout
time.
out.
He just came on and decided to just roast the shit out of us for about half of
God,
that
dude,
time.
he called us Unk, bro. I ain't never felt old before.
Bro, and I'm like, how old are you guys? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously, I thought he was our age and shit.
Nah,
But
he
to find
wasn't
out
even-
he was only 22, 23.
Yeah, he wasn't even around for fucking 9/11.
Yeah, he didn't. He doesn't know what it was like when they said they hit the second tower.
You don't know.
We had our boy Kuya Jew. Speaking of
The foot
men
lover.
that looks like women.
The foot lover himself. Shout out to my guy Kuya Jew. You know what
I mean,
I'm saying?
there's OF accounts and there's feet only accounts, and he has every foot model imaginable in his phone right now.
Yeah. I'm afraid to even look at his Google searches at this point.
Absolutely, don't let him lie to you when you see him in public either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Just ask him for his search history.
Yeah.
We had our man Myron Miller on here,
Hey, shout out,
owner
bro.
of Spotlight Studios out there at Vintage Park in Elk Grove, and then also in the, I believe he said Carmichael area. I forgot the exact street, but shout out to him. He's got two businesses currently operating.
Yeah.
Man's doing great things.
Shout out, bro, man. He's a community man.
Absolutely. We had our guy X James on here.
Shout out to my guy
X-rated James himself.
Rated James, you know what I'm saying? X James was in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, he was talking about how motherfuckers are willing to die in the studio over some
Over
raps.
dissing.
Over
That was a
diss
highlight,
tracks.
yeah, for sure. Shout out to him,
Are
man.
you willing to die behind your
lyrics? Bro said, yep. He's
said
like,
that
all right, for
straight
sure.
up.
I sent it. I sent the song. Drop it today.
I sent it to his ops. We had our boy Boss Body Da Vinci and Natalicious Funk on here.
Hey,
The following
shout out to
episode. Shout out to the team. Shout out to the Pop Out 916. Great event.
Yeah.
They should be having their first one in a couple months, right? In May or something.
I believe so, yeah. That's when they start the tour for Volume 6, I think. Or Season 6.
Season 6, yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. Shout out to the team.
Yeah.
If you want to donate to them, go to Boss Bonnie Da Vinci's Instagram or Natalicious Funk Instagram to donate to the cause. We had Soph, a.k.a. Sophia Jorn, the best second grade teacher that North America can offer.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Learned
saying?
a lot about curriculum, learned a lot about math and the way things have changed since we were in
I was upset
elementary.
when she said she couldn't hit kids with the paddle anymore.
Oh,
I'm like,
God,
what
yeah.
society are we living in now?
What society we live in? You can't.
Why can't
roughhouse
everything be treated like a
child.
Catholic school? But shout out to her though. I know the education system's all the way fucked up, but teachers like her keep it afloat. We had our boy Grodster on here, Grody.
Shout out to my guy Grody.
With Zoodcast, a.k.a. the owner of this room.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to you,
my
Grody, bro.
Hey, open mic night coming back April 4th. Shout out to the Grody.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Grody, man. Yeah, he
Yeah.
tapped in with me about that, too.
Yeah.
Looking forward to definitely having a comedy night back. That's
Yeah.
always a good time.
Oh, yeah.
We had our guy Lucid on there. The following episode, that was a great episode. He talked about how he's a terrible Raider fan. He also
horrible.
talked about how
He thinks
he
cats
got
are better than
hypnotized for his
dogs.
sleep apnea.
Oh, yeah.
He likes cats instead of dogs,
Mm-hmm.
which, I mean, cool. I mean, shout out, bro.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out, bro.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I really am so interested in that hypnotherapy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, him talking about being hypnotized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy.
That's kind of wild. I was like, fuck, dude. If they hypnotize me
Speaking
in
of sleep
cell,
apnea, you guys know a funny story
Yep.
that I found out recently. Kuya Flip himself, the man, the myth, the overweight legend himself,
nice.
went to a sleep study.
Yep.
And
I did.
usually when you go to sleep studies, you have to go to sleep, you know what I mean, overnight. Well, funny enough, the nurse on site only let him sleep 2 hours and was like, yeah, boss, we had to cut it short. We know you need that. So he's going to get his sleep machine pretty soon. Like I said, not even 2 hours in, the nurse already knew he needed it, or else he would die by the age of 40.
By the age of 40 is disgusting.
So you know what I mean. Just to throw that out there for you guys. Hypnotism.
Here's the hypnotism though. Here's the thing, bro.
For the next episode.
No. Here's the thing. The
Can't let
sleep
him
study,
rebuttal.
bro. No, I'm not even gonna rebuttal. I'm gonna be honest right now. She came in and she was like, "Yeah, you fit the criteria." I was like, "Damn."
What she told me, because I was there as well.
I was there as well.
What she told me was, as soon as we both walked in, she looked at him and was like, "Are you Marlon Sanchez?" And he was like, "Yes, I am." She was like, "Wow." To be honest, I don't think we even need to study. Just looking at your build, your player build, I think I already have a good idea of whether or not you can breathe in your sleep.
Just looking at your player build is disgusting.
But just know, usually people have to sleep overnight there. The nurse cut it off after 2 hours. It was like, nah, fam, you're good. We're going to send that machine next week. Just to keep that in mind, guys.
You're good. And she gave it like this.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
she gave it like,
bro.
You good.
You good,
You
bro.
good.
You got that. You got that. You did that.
It'll be in the mail by next week.
Oh, my goodness. That is disgusting.
And last but not least, we had our guy Jalal Haddad with the Sac Porch Fest.
Yeah.
Great event here in the Sacramento area.
Free event, giving back to the community of Ian 24th, wherever that is.
That area.
Sac area. Man, this will be year number 11 for those guys.
I forgot what date he said they were going to do it. October 11th. So mark that in your guys' calendar, man. That's a great event, local event, free event. You know what I mean? All you got to do is just show up and have a good fucking time.
Show up with your beers and your sandwiches.
Yeah. Homemade sandwiches.
Exactly.
You got to have the PB&Js or the turkey and cheese.
What if people didn't even you show up with real concert food? Like what if they showed up with legit I got some Alfredo. You know what I mean?
Just a bowl of Alfredo. Man, I'm upset. Speaking of Alfredo, remember when Domino's used to have the bread bowls with Alfredo?
Yeah, you are so fat.
I don't give a fuck.
You are so fat.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god, you have diabetes. Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
Your blood pressure is rising every breath.
That shit used to be fire. They don't have it no more.
What, they had what? Say it again?
It was pasta in a bread bowl.
No. Yeah.
Shit was fire. Shit was fire.
Woo, yeah,
they don't
you
got
ain't
it no more.
Not once.
You're hella disgusting. So yeah, those have been the previous 10 episodes. Shout out to those guests.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably eat that.
I bet you would. We're the same fucking person, fat fuck. So okay, out of those 10 episodes, which one would you say you enjoyed the most?
Ooh, I don't enjoy.
Not to downplay anybody else. It's just me asking him. I mean, his opinion. I feel like
every single episode, every episode had its highlights.
Absolutely.
Sure. It's, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of hard to choose. I loved specific moments of each episode. You're
not running for the Oval Office. You can just pick one.
I know. I'm damn near going with Grody, but at the same time, I don't know.
Grody was hilarious.
Oh, Kuya Jew, that was a good one.
Talking about how he loves feet.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going Kuya Jew.
Kuya Jew? I don't know, man. In terms of just learning more about certain subjects, Soph, being a second grade teacher and getting that hands-on experience of what it's like teaching this generation of children. Yeah. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. Also, Myra Miller, just getting game on terms of being a business owner. Yeah. Especially having multiple properties here in the Sacramento area. Yeah. I don't know. There's also, let's see, I think for the last one, I think I'll throw in Jalal Haddad, because when you told me about having him on the pod, I didn't know that much about him. So just learning about him and learning about the Sac Porch Fest event in general, I thought was very interesting, because I never knew that event even existed.
Yeah,
so it really just helped me learn. I just like information, that. Yeah. So Jalal Haddad, I would say, was another one I thoroughly enjoyed as well.
Bro, you know what's crazy about his episode is because the part that is wild but also pretty cool to me is we asked about the permitting, right? How do you get permit? He was like, never done it. I was like,
he's like, no,
you
ain't
never got a permit, not once. He was like, nah, permits are for pussies.
That's fucking hilarious.
Jeez, Jalal.
Super gangster, bro.
I know.
He's like, come get it. He's like, come be about that.
Okay, yeah, because, hold on really quick then. If I had Grode, and then I had Jew, and then a third one would probably be... I learned a lot from Jalal, too. Fucking, that's the most recent. Wait, who else? Oh, damn it. No. Who do we know? I'm almost damn near going to say Natalie. So damn, Soph was good too, though. I feel like I learned a lot with Soph too.
Soph was dope.
I don't know, that's tough. All of them, I liked all of them.
Yeah.
And I am running for office.
So, you want to pull up those things?
What What, my cock?
No, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this week,
Kuya Flip has some topics.
I have a couple this week, like we do this like weekly. This episode, I do have a couple of amazing topics I kind of want to get into. Yes, I was under the influence when I wrote all of these, so bear with me because English.
He
is
also had a
language.
CPAP machine when he did it.
You're hella disgusting. Okay, so this is more of a question for you and I to answer, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
say
I would hope so. I don't think we have a third person in here.
you're hella disgusting. Well, we could just make it for them. But okay, so you are the owner of a fortune cookie making business. Give me a message you put inside a fortune.
You're fat. And I make sure all the ones that say you're fat get delivered to your house.
You're fucking disgusting. No, bro. Like, what? Your fat is crazy, but that's funny. Exactly. Can you imagine though? A couple are gonna slip through the crack, bro, and someone's gonna open up a fortune cookie. They're gonna be like, "You're fat." What? What?
I've been on a keto diet for 6 months.
There's no way. There's no way you can tell me this. I think I would put one in, like, your best friend sleeping with your significant other.
Oh, now you're trying to be messy. Yeah, no, that's
What?
hilarious.
What? It's in the fortune, Jose. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I gotta call this bitch right now.
You're at the gym. You're lying.
You're lying. I have your location. You just left your phone in the locker. And then you left.
That's crazy. Your significant other is sleeping with your best friend. Now that's crazy.
Yeah. What else would you put in the fortune cookie?
Oh,
Something
man.
funny one.
Your BMI index.
Kuya Flip. And then just the BMI.
Just the BMI number.
Oh, God.
Equals unhealthy.
Whoa, what do you like a 73%? 73% body fat?
Oh, bitch, really? If I'm 73, you're 85.
73 for you on body fat seems a lot more realistic than my 85.
Hell no. No, but I mean, in all seriousness, though, I'd probably choose, like, if you don't wake up now, you never will.
If you don't wake up now, you never will?
Like, as, like, a life thing. Like,
expand on that.
Like if you don't get your shit together, basically, now, at this point in your life, you never will. You know what I mean? I would probably put something like that. Like, in all seriousness.
You know what sucks is sometimes it takes people fucking years to like,
acknowledge something like that.
Yeah, exactly. There's people who catch it really early on, and then there's some people who don't, bro. I was one of those people who caught it late. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you also just catch weight late.
Tight.
Can we also talk about his shirt, please? I just when I finally realized what the shirt was and said, I was dying laughing.
You see it, thug life. You know what I mean? Shout out to the
Golden Girls. The Golden Girls is crazy.
You can't tell me Rose. You wouldn't smash Rose. Exactly.
Which one is Rose?
Betty White.
You just put it the wrong one.
I know, my boy, because everything's backwards this way. Betty White. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
Come on, dog. That's my bitch right there.
Okay, but what about you in all seriousness?
Oh, fuck, that's a good one. Oh, I love this quote. I don't know why, and I actually said it in a rap song before. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
That's hard. I feel like someone Asian wrote that.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone from the Ming Dynasty.
They don't you about to say the Ming Dynasty.
That had to be from the Ming Dynasty that wrote that.
You remember the dude that Mulan was trying to kill? He wrote that.
He wrote that.
That was bro right there.
Hey, but shout out bro though, because like when you look at Mulan as a movie, right? Like the whole movie is her hiding her being a female around men to cover for her dad in the war, right?
Yeah.
Why was the enemy the only one that had respect for her because no matter her gender? You remember that? Remember when they all found out she was a female, they turned her back on her, you know what I mean, talk shit to her? But at the end of the movie, when the bad guy noticed who she was when she rolled her hair up, he said the warrior from the mountain. He didn't give a fuck about her gender or nothing. He said, that's my op. He said, that's the bitch that tried to murder me.
That's the bitch that tried to murder me.
He's the only one that had respect for her no matter her gender.
God.
But then it makes sense though, right? Because when you look at Mongolian like culture, especially from like way back in the day, like women even fought in wars for Mongolians.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
because they were built like you. I'm on fire today, man. God, if you're not first, you're last.
You got me so fucked up, bro. Damn it, that's a good one. Because they're built like you?
Yeah.
God, that bitch is a unit.
Especially on fucking 200 fucking BC and shit.
Wow, that bitch can bench 225 right now.
Put it up, bro. Put it up, bro. No, but like that was a detail that I noticed through it was like a TikTok or YouTube short video.
Yeah,
and I was like, bruh, that's dope as fuck.
Oh
you know
my
what
god! Even your algorithm knows you're autistic.
Fuck you.
Oh,
bitch.
you find this interesting?
You know what else I find interesting?
What?
Your inability to breathe.
Oh,
you're welcome. You defy science with every breath and step you take.
You're fucking disgusting. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is the crazy. Because I fucking love Mulan, bro.
I know.
I love.
You guys
Mulan.
both have the same eyes.
You're totally disgusting. You remind me of that big ass dude Poe.
Hey, he loved food. What can I say? I relate to bro.
Yeah, he liked food. You like men.
You're disgusting.
Mulan, shout out to Mulan, bro. That is crazy. I'm gonna go watch that and then memorize that. Not memorize that, but remember that.
Yeah.
And be like, oh fuck, this is that moment. He said the warrior. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's facts. But I mean, fuck.
Hey, did you know that Mulan, that's the Disney one that we're talking about right now, is not the same story that Mulan actually is?
Oh, really?
The live action Mulan it follows the actual story of the real Mulan.
Oh, the one that they made during COVID, the live action version?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Disney cartoon one that you and I watched, right, as kids.
Yeah.
That one is a depiction of that Mulan, right?
Okay.
But there's a real story of Mulan. I don't know if that's a real name. I'm just saying it. There's a real story of a woman who did these amazing things, like as a warrior. Mm-hmm. And the live action is more of a closer depiction of that one than the animated one. I believe so. I believe there's like magic involved or something like that. Like you got when you get a chance, watch it, bro.
Because I don't like the live action version. I watched it when it came out on Disney Plus, and I didn't like it because there was like magic and shit involved. Yeah. I'm like, Mulan just fought motherfuckers with a sword. What does magic have to do with this shit?
Mulan said, "What's bracket? Let's get it. Let's get it 5."
Yeah, like even the villain wasn't the same villain. It was like instead of a big Mongolian dude, it was like some lady, a sorceress lady who had like a bird who was her companion.
Yeah,
it was just way different than the animated version.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But here's the thing, though: the animated version, I believe they did it like that, so it's a little bit more digestible. I don't want to say digestible, but like for the way times were back then when the movie came out, in that aspect, right? Whereas, now with the representation of the actual like culture, now they wanted to depict more of what the story was. You know what I'm saying? Like Moana was a fucking. Have you seen that too? Like on social media, Moana is really like a Polynesian like story, you know what I mean, where there is a real Maui, him burying a eel and coconut sprouted from that, like that's a real folklore, right, in certain Polynesian cultures. Like
I didn't know that, but yeah,
pretty much, bro. Like sometimes what they'll do is they'll take these folklore fucking stories, and then they'll compress them and change them, or sometimes they'll keep them the same. Like in Moana's instance, I feel like they just changed a few minor things, but they kept a lot of the stories the same. Whereas in Mulan, they like changed everything around.
Okay, so since we're on this random topic of movies, of Disney movies and shit, favorite Disney or Pixar movie?
Oh fuck, bro!
Favorite one?
Oh god damn it, Woody. I mean, not Woody. Yeah, from Toy Story. I'm thinking of that.
No, not Woody. Gang banging rapping Woody that died 20 years ago, bro.
Hey man, rest in peace, Woody, bro. That motherfucking his music is still legendary to this day.
Absolutely.
But no, I was thinking of Toy Story because I love fucking. You know what I mean? I love the first 3.
Oh yeah, the first 3 are goated.
Because those came out when I was a kid, and I just couldn't stop watching them. Fuck, what's another one? God. You want Disney and Pixar or just Disney? Or are you saying like?
Well, you already did Pixar because Toy Stories are all Pixar.
Okay.
So if you want to pick a Disney one, then go ahead.
Ooh, tough. I was damn just gonna say Mulan. I like because I
be a man.
Ooh, who else was on Disney? What else was a good movie on Disney? I don't know. I'm blanking out right now.
Oh, it's all good. We can just stick with the Toy Story ones if you want.
Yeah, let's go Toy Story, and then I'll think as you give yours.
Shit, Pixar. Pixar has a lot of bangers, and I know bangers. Let me think for a second. I think for Pixar, an underrated one that I'll just say for right now, Ratatouille.
Oh my God, Ratatouille, bro, was a banger. I thought so too.
Yeah,
I thought that was a good movie.
That's a banger.
I don't like rats in real life. Like
Facts. I despise and wish all of them died.
But that was a good fucking movie.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
Disney, I mean, you got to go Lion King. I mean, I cry every time I see, what happens to my homie Mufasa.
Oh, okay. Lion King's a good one.
That's
Did you like the live action or did you like the animated one more?
Oh, yeah, animated for sure. Oh, Pixar, another one I'll say out there, Incredibles. Their first Incredibles.
Oh my
that's
God.
That's a 9. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. I love the original Incredibles. But yeah, Lion King for Disney. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, I cry every time.
What other Disney movies are there, bro?
There's so many.
You know what? I'm gonna Google this really quick because I feel like I feel like I'm blanking out right now.
Well, I mean, there's a lot. There's like Jungle Book. There's Pinocchio. There's what is that one with the dude on the boat? It's like spaceships, but they're boats. I can't remember. It's like futuristic.
They have Zootopia.
Oh yeah, there's Zootopia. Both 1 and 2. Obviously Mulan. We talked about Mulan.
Oh God, they got some hitters right here. Big Hero 6.
Oh yeah, Big Hero 6.
Encanto. Red. I watched Red so much because of my daughter, bro. When she was like, she loved Red.
Yeah, Red was a good movie.
Emperor's New Groove. Fuck.
Cusco, get the poison for Cusco.
Get the poison for Cusco.
Get the poison for Cusco.
Oh, Pocahontas is good too, bro. My favorite song on there, Paint with All the Colors of the Wind.
That's a banger. That's
my shit. That's right a banger. There. I watch it just for that just for that one. Right
David, that's David's favorite movie.
Damn, did you know Air Bud is on fucking Disney?
Yeah, it's a Disney movie.
All the Air Buds?
They're all Disney movies, yeah.
That's crazy. Atlantis.
Banger.
Oh my God, banger. That's yeah.
Banger, absolute banger.
Holy shit, the Sorcerer's Apprentice is on there.
Yep, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yep.
Lion King, okay, for sure. You look like Aladdin.
Banger, that's another banger.
That's wild. That's wild.
You know, it was the guy actor that sung the girl and boy song, part of that song, the "Show You the World" song. Remember? The voice actor for Aladdin, he sung, or not the voice actor for Aladdin, but a male singer sung the girl and male parts.
Oh,
for that song.
Yeah.
I seen the video where they showed the behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I was like, that's crazy that a guy sung both parts.
Yeah, and it sounded fucking elegant.
Yeah,
brother, Monsters Inc.
Absolute banger.
But it says Disney Pixar, so is that a collaboration?
So no. Well, Disney owns Pixar now.
Oh,
Disney bought Pixar out in 2008, 2009.
Tarzan.
Holy fuck. That's a banger. The darkest movie of... I'd probably say that's the darkest Disney movie. Because you gotta remember, they showed Tarzan's parents dead. They showed, his parents dead on the floor.
Uh-huh.
They showed him being attacked multiple times as a newborn by the leopard. And then fucking... At the end of the movie, they showed the dude fucking dies by getting hung by the vines. Remember? The bad guy, the one that was trying to kill Tarzan.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he kept fighting the vines, and the vines fucking hung him.
God,
that was a dark fucking movie.
Yeah. You ever watch G-Force, the one with the hamsters?
Yes, that was a banger. I was in 7th grade when that came out. That was a banger.
Yeah, they have fucking. Damn, I'm just kind of looking at these. Oh, what'd you think about Onward? Did you see Onward?
I did like Onward.
Onward was good.
Yeah, that was the one about the dad that passed away. Yeah, and the two brothers.
Brother Lightyear. Have you seen Lightyear?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't see Lightyear.
It's crazy.
I purposely didn't see Lightyear.
Well, you didn't want to see it?
Nah.
Why? Because you want to ruin Toy Story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. I mean, well, this is crazy. I got another. Cars is my. That's my. Which one?
Cars.
No, I'm saying which one is your favorite of all of them, bro?
Oh, of all of them? I mean, well, the Pixar movies. I said Incredibles and.
No, of all three Cars. That's what I mean.
Oh, all three Cars. The first one.
I like the first one, bro.
It has to be the first one. It's not even close.
You know what gets me like super emotional? The third one.
Well, yeah. McQueen's fading.
Yeah, bro. Do you remember when they talk about Doc?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Doc, R.I.P. Doc.
And then he goes out there and trains with the old folks, bro. That shit was tight.
Yeah.
That shit was
tight.
In
the South.
Yep. And then the whole time, bro, all that training was really just for...
Here's a real question I think we need to ask America.
Yeah. Need to ask America. It's crazy.
Here's a theory I literally just had yesterday, so this is funny we're talking about this.
Yeah.
In my head, I randomly had this theory. So, why does no one have parents in cars? Here's why I think that. I think all cars in the cars world, I think are all manufactured like real cars. That's why none of them have parents. They get old, they break down, and they go to a lot and die. And they're built in factories. So I think humans technically exist, or should I say robots, like how we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
I think robots build cars, and that's why cars never had no parents. Because I was already thinking that. If Lightning McQueen was this young sensation, rookie sensation, let's say he's 21, 22 years old, why was his parents not involved in the movie? Why was those girls who were his fans in the stands who, let's just say they're 18, 19, where was their parents?
Oh, the two small
that
red
supposedly
cars?
flashed him?
Yeah.
Where was their parents?
Yeah.
I don't think parents exist in cars. I think they're all manufactured.
And are you saying this to try to prove the point that humans exist in cars?
No, not necessarily humans exist. I just think that it's weird that no parents exist. So I randomly thought in my head that all cars, like in real life, are manufactured.
Oh, damn.
And that they get old, like people get old, and then they just break down, and then they get, broken down and sent somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a random theory I had.
Damn.
Because I literally thought about it. I was like, why did McQueen not have parents? I'm like, because like in a movie like that, right, where it's about a young hotshot who has to get humbled to become a champion, usually there's parents involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To a degree, at least. But there was no parents. So I'm like, because obviously that comes to the question of how did McQueen become so cocky? You know what I mean? Like, what was his upbringing like? Shit like that. But what if he never did have really an upbringing because he was just manufactured and there's no parents?
To be a dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he was a sports car. So what if he was just manufactured a sports car, which is why he was automatically like that? You get what I'm saying? Mm. So that was just a weird theory I had the other day in my head when I was at work. I was like,
the tism is strong in this one, boys. Like, God damn.
Fuck you. Okay. Well, let's go to the next thing you had on your phone.
All right. Okay. So this one is I talked to you about this one already, right? And let's say this, right? You're in a parking lot, and there's imminent danger where a lot of people are about to die in this parking lot.
Right.
If you go and run away to your left-hand side, or I'm sorry, on the left of you is your mother and your child.
Uh-huh.
On the right of you is your wife. Whatever direction you run in is the direction of the people that you save, but the other side perishes. Yeah. Do you run for your wife, or do you run for your mother and your child?
Yeah, so when we talked about this, because obviously you have two kids, I only have one.
Yeah.
So obviously I'll flip the question back to you for you to answer as well. But for me, I'd have to go with my wife.
Okay, what's the reason for the wife?
And the reason why is because, like, obviously I love my child and I love my mom to death. Like, there's literally zero doubt about that. But, like, at the end of the day, just putting it out there. Just not to sound fucked up, but just putting the facts out there.
Yeah.
One, the child could always be replaced because I have my wife. I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm just stating the facts.
Yeah.
I love my wife. I chose her to be my wife. There's a reason why I chose to live the rest of my life with her. So, one, it's fucked up we lose a child, but we could always have another kid. And my mom is my mom. I love her to death, but she's lived a long life. She's lived a very long life, and I love her to death. But a child can be replaced, and my mom has lived a very long and fulfilled life. So that's kind of my, like, short but fucked up reasoning.
In particularly your case.
In my case.
Okay.
In my case.
Okay.
I'm just speaking for me, because like I said, I don't have two kids like you.
Yeah.
And the question is going to be flipped for you. Your mom and let's just say your mom and Amara versus
my 5-year-old.
Yeah, versus Judy and Israel.
My 6-month-old.
Yeah. So where does that then fall from?
Well, when we talked about this yesterday, something you said.
When he brought this up to me originally, because he obviously was the one that was high thinking about this. I was like, okay, then let me flip the question on you. Which kid do you love more? Because ultimately, let's mark out Moms and Judy. It really comes down to, do you love Israel or Amara more? That's how I flipped the question onto him.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, it really comes down to your child, bro. Which child do you prefer to save, Amara or Israel? So I'll let you answer it, but that's just kind of how I flipped.
I'm not going to choose between my two kids. If that's the case, like, hey, I'm sorry, but we all have to die in this parking lot, bro. All of us. You know what I mean? My bad.
He's like, we all got to catch this ill today.
Exactly. That's it. You know what I mean? I can't choose. Fuck it. We're all going.
We're all going on CBS 13.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough one, bro.
That's very tough.
Essentially, that would be it. You're choosing between your two kids, right?
Yeah,
but also at the same time, like, I understand your reasoning for choosing of the wife, meaning like, you know, you chose this person. This is the person you're gonna love, and then like even when your kids move away from you, this is still the person you're gonna be with, right? So I understand your reasoning.
And if something fucks up happens to me when I'm old, my wife is technically the person that's supposed to be there for me through sickness and health.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, kids, they're not always going to be like that. They'll throw dad in the fucking ward and let me talk about fucking football facts to like all the aides in there. You guys remember Brian Dawkins?
Oh my god! Oh, that's so crazy. To Brian Dawkins. I was literally about to say Brian Urlacher.
Oh yeah.
Do
you guys remember a guy named Patrick Willis?
Yeah.
I don't think you realize how good that brother was.
Yeah. Why do you develop an accent?
I don't know. Just in my old age, my voice gets hoarse.
It's from all the cheesecake?
Yeah. No, just from all the random cigarettes I'll start smoking when I'm 60.
Randomly? Oh my god.
I'll just start fucking smoking the Camel fucking non-filtered. like my dad did back in the day.
He said, hey, sometimes you don't even smoke them. You just flick the bottom of them just to pull the one out.
Just to pull the one out, yeah.
Throw it away. I'll pack another one out.
I'll tell you what. Frank Gore played in the league for 15 years. He's third all time in rushing.
Yeah, exactly. And then to get a knockout in a boxing match a few years later.
What a crazy world.
Crazy world we live in. Yeah, I don't know, bro, because...
So you're refusing to choose, basically. And you're saying everyone's got to die.
Nuke the whole parking lot, bro. Smoke all of us.
Like that video I showed you? 40 nuke missiles versus one guy.
Versus one dude. Send it. Send
it right now.
Throw extra 18 on top of it. Send it right now, bro. I can't live without my kids. It's done. You know what I mean? Send it.
I can't live without my son either, but I'm just saying, just for the sake of content, for me to choose one.
But if it was the one, right? Like, instead of both kids, if I had to choose, like, as a one kid, because let's say, one of my kids is, let's say Amara isn't with us that night, right?
Okay.
Let's say
Yeah.
And then I just have them, and so my son and my mom are over here, and then my wife's over here, and then it's like, ooh, okay, now I'm in that predicament.
Yeah.
Which is tough. So here's what I'm saying. So you had the argument of why you'd save the wife. I'm with you on that. I was like, that's a really tough one, right? I feel like I would maybe do that same thing, but like...
Because it's different when we're talking about significant others and wives. It's different. Because you're choosing a wife, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you also chose to have a kid.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is, when you're choosing a wife, that's a lifelong commitment.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of you and another person.
Yeah.
Your child is your obligation. Of course, that's a lifelong commitment. That's your obligation, your responsibility to take care of and be there for it until the day you're gone.
Yeah.
But you're actually choosing this person to be by your side for however many years you got left, whether it's 24 hours or 50 years. Like, this is the person you're purposely handpicking yourself to keep with you by your side until you're no longer around.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I understand that.
That's why.
That's what I'm saying. But okay, so I hear your reasoning. What I'm trying to do is basically give the opposite and like.
Okay. Yes.
What are the reasons someone would choose?
So you're saying you'll choose mom and
No, I'm not saying in particular I would. I'm just saying if you gave those reasons, I feel
Judy,
like.
I feel sorry for you, Judy.
No, because they're gonna be fucked up.
Kaboom. Kabow. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka.
You disgusting, bro.
R.I.P. Judy.
No, you disgusting. No, listen, bro. I'm just saying.
No more boss threads.
What?
Fuck.
What? She didn't show me how to turn on her computer.
She forgot to show me how to do file save as.
You're hella disgusting. Save as. Disgusting. That's like the extent of your technological knowledge.
Basically, I hate working on computers, bro.
Oh my God.
Anything on computers. Phones are easy because obviously we use them already, but every time I gotta get on a fucking desktop, bro, I hate that shit.
God. You are not about this thug life right here. No, okay, listen. For someone to choose the mom and the child side, I feel like that person hates their wife. You know what I mean?
Right.
She don't cook, she don't clean. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid bitch.
She accuses you of cheating on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Even though you've only done it 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's...
I was so last week, man.
Yeah, so last week, exactly. Oh, wow, we're not being in a forgiving mood right now? That's crazy. You know my grandma just passed away. I'm vulnerable right now.
My grandma ain't been alive since 1990. You know my grandma. And then she died. You know how that affects me.
You know I'm out here just searching for love.
Fucking terrible.
Oh my God. Anyways, that's funny. We'll get into that too. Yeah. You know what? Honestly, bro, like I don't even have reasonings. I feel like I'd probably go that same route.
Yeah.
Sounds fucked up.
No, but I mean, let's just keep it a book though. When you lay out all the facts.
Yeah.
Of the situation.
Well, no, here's another... Okay, look, if you were to save the child, it could already, depending on the age of the child too, like your essence of wife would always going to be in here. The other thing too is, what if, you know what I mean? There's people who probably already have had conversations like this where the wife and husband are talking and she's like, don't save me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's, you know what I mean? And that's to each their own. But this was just a hypothetical that Kuya Flip wanted to get out there. Yeah. And I think it's a great hypothetical, especially for us being on a podcast platform, you know what I mean, where people have these type of topics and conversations all the time.
Yeah.
What was the next one you had, brother?
Yeah, so that was a good one. Okay. You're an author and you write a book where the protagonist becomes the antagonist at the end.
Okay.
What's the last line of that book?
What's the last line of that book? That's a great question. I totally forgot to answer that in my free time yesterday. Fuck, that's a great question. If you already have an answer,
I got you.
Okay, so let me marinate real quick.
I don't know. So there's a couple of ways you can go about it. Obviously, we joked around a little bit. One of the funny ones would be like, you know what I mean? They told me to never eat ass. I should have listened. You know what I mean? Like, that's...
Fucking stupid.
You know what I mean? That's a funny one, but you can't say that wouldn't be like, wow, that's a great ending.
Yeah.
That's a great ending to an amazing book.
They definitely won't buy that.
That's to an amazing book. But on some other shit is, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd go more for a concept than the last line. And I know that's me changing the rules, but essentially it would be more along the lines of like, you know, the sentence would embody the feeling of like we fight for nothing and everything is still out of our control. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
That's a great ending to like a war veteran book.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? I'm not an author, bro, so I don't know how to articulate that in the most elegant way, but I feel like if the sentence embodied that concept, fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What if he's just naming out his stats? I killed 72. Doesn't matter. Democracy still is going to kill us all. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
facts. I would say probably something in the lines of like a revenge line. Like I'd probably go the route of they took everything from me, so I have no choice but to take from them.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, you might be an author.
You know what I'm saying?
You might be an author. Listen.
Whoever want to hire me, you know what I mean?
You want to hire me to author your shit up? You know what I'm talking about?
I can't write for shit, but I'll tell you what to write.
Facts. I write like I'm left-handed. Are you left-handed? Nope.
Nah, but guess what? That's what I put on my paperwork.
That's what I do, you know what I mean? Oh my god, damn, that was a good one. Say it again?
No, I said that basically they took everything from me, so I can't remember what I just said. They took everything from me, so I have to take from them, basically. I think I said something along those lines.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So I have to take from them.
Damn, that was a good one.
Yeah. I'd probably go, because I like revenge stories. I mean, shit, Gladiator's like one of my favorite movies of all time. So.
Oh my god, that line.
I am Maximus Meridius. fuck, I forgot his last name.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was commander of the armies. I forgot the quote, but yeah, that quote is like one of the hardest quotes ever.
Ever, bro. I will have my revenge in this life or the next.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Like that type of dialogue.
I was right here when he said that.
That type of dialogue, bro, or even monologue, like that type of like elegant speech work, I feel like in my opinion would be that's, you know what I mean, the type of shit you need to end a book properly.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's what I would say. I would want my shit to embody that feeling. You know?
The whole hell yeah, brother feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Either that or I would like copy the lyrics of Richmond, north of Virginia.
What is that?
Have you not heard that song? I wish politicians would look after minors, not just minors on an island
that song.
somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but like, yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'd probably just
I
copy lyrics
recognize
from
that. What if you ended on like a very sad fucking sour note? Go home, GI.
Oh my god.
Your country does not love you, GI.
Oh my god, bro. Hey, listen.
If you studied the Vietnam War,
oh my god,
which I mean, part of this thing that I told Kuya Flip about was Netflix has a Vietnam War documentary, and when I was watching it, there was a segment where during the Vietnam War in the jungles, the Viet Cong would play over a PA system basically, or something similar to that, where a Vietnamese woman, in the middle of the night, it would be like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, where young American men in their 18 to fucking early 20s are just sitting in these cold, wet, dark trenches, fucking fighting the Viet Cong. The woman would basically tell them to play psychological warfare with them. Your country doesn't love you, GI. Your politicians send you to die here, GI. Like, just fucking over a PA system, just repeating like these like mental things that mentally fuck you up. That like, oh, you have no reason to be here, GI. You're going to die, GI.
You're going to die.
Yeah, and it's just like, fuck, bro. Like, imagine that. You're fucking 18. You just got drafted to fucking Vietnam. And fucking you're just fucking shoulder to shoulder or back to back to your fucking trench buddy, trying to stay warm because it's fucking freezing, it's raining, you're in the mud, and then you just fucking hear that, you know what I mean, this fucking voice telling you your country doesn't care about you, you're gonna die here, you know what I mean?
You're gonna die here, exactly.
It's just fuck, mentally would fuck you up.
Yeah. That shit is wild, bro. That would scare me.
That would fuck me up for sure.
I would tell all my comrades, like, hey, bro, we gotta go home.
Hey, bro, matter of fact, let's do a suicide pact.
Let's do a suicide pact right now.
Right now.
Right now. I pull yours, you pull mine. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, this was one that I've asked other people before, but I'll ask you. A movie executive producer approaches you, and he's like, listen, I have $1 billion for you to create a classic movie, right? $1 billion is your budget. Pitch me your movie right now.
Okay. Okay. So, in terms of like casting or just the story itself?
Just the storyline itself.
Just the storyline itself. Okay. So, that's a great question. And that's really hard because you could go like literally in a billion directions with that.
Yeah.
Can we get a proper fucking Spawn movie? A proper Spawn movie. If you don't know what Spawn is the DC character created by I think his name is Seth MacFarlane or Seth McSomething.
Seth MacFarlane did Family Guy.
Well, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, he has like a similar name to him, is what I'm saying. Yeah. But it's a comic book character who was basically murdered working as a government assassin or government worker. Or assassin basically. He was killed by his own people, and then he was resurrected from hell by the devil himself. But it has a different name. It's like It has a different name. Basically, when he died and was sent to hell for killing all the people he killed, the devil basically made a deal with him to bring him back to life, but as his hell on earth fucking warrior. You know what I mean? Like, I will resurrect you, but you are going to be like doing my deeds for me, which is like killing people that, murder, steal, rape. You know what I mean? Like just killing bad guys and capturing their souls and giving them back to the devil, basically. Yeah. That's kind of like his whole premise. But when he comes back, he only makes the deal because he wants to go back to his wife. But when he gets resurrected, he has these fucking scars, not scars, like burn scars, like his whole body's deformed, basically. So even if he wanted to go back to his wife, he couldn't because he's completely fucked up.
Yeah.
So
that's why he wears the
yeah, you know what I mean? So, but he also, he has magic powers and like, he's just a badass character. And if you guys have watched his animated series, it's a great animated series. It's on HBO and it's also a cool movie. It's an okay movie, but like, I think it needs to happen in today's CGI and graphics with, modern writing. That character needs to have a fucking movie. If you gave me a budget, that's probably the first movie I would want to make is a Spawn movie. Especially in the age now where every comic book character gets a movie. The fact that Spawn hasn't gotten a proper one yet is kind of insane to me. Or another movie that involves another black character that I'm a huge fan of, Blade. Like, obviously I love Wesley Snipes and those movies kicked ass when they came out, but like, Marvel's been trying to make this new Blade movie for like, 7 years?
Oh, yeah.
And it keeps getting... It's been canceled and pushed back indefinitely, like, multiple times. So, that's another one I'd be like, yeah, give me another Blade movie. Because Blade would be fucking kick-ass right now.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, good shit. So you're going straight, like... I feel like you're going straight comic book right
Straight
now.
comic book.
Okay.
Sure. I'm a huge fan of Spawn and Blade, so I would go that route.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. That's... You know what to me? When you say Spawn and Blade, to me, that sounds like your perfect three-way.
You're fucking disgusting. You're the bottom in every three-way you've been a part of.
That is your perfect... You just described
Even
to us...
when you had one with Judy, you were like, babe, get the strap on.
You just described to us your perfect three-way.
You're disgusting. You need help for real.
Oh, shit. Damn. I came up with the question. I don't even know what I would do. I don't know. I'd probably do some shit about, like, I don't know, bro. Like the movie Lawless, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like that was tight. They took like a littler or not as a well-known story of like of a family, you know what I mean? And I don't know if it was based off or true like people, but I'm pretty sure that there's shit like this happened like this, maybe not the full neck cut, but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's got to be something like that. Like if they turned Ozark, like that type of shit into a movie.
Yeah.
I'd want to do something suspenseful.
Right.
And I don't know, like how...
Have you ever seen Heat?
Yeah. We're Robert De Niro and
Al Pacino.
Yes, yeah.
I was about to say, if you love suspenseful movies, that's like a great suspenseful movie.
Yeah, no. I've seen that movie.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't know exactly like how. So probably suspenseful. You know what I mean? You know what other movie was a really good suspenseful movie? It was one where like this woman thought her husband died or whatever, but she had a feeling that he was still around. Come to find out, bro didn't die. He's just been inside an invisible suit because he's hella rich. He's been inside an invisible suit.
Oh, you're talking about Invisible Man.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, where he was beating her up and harassing her.
Yeah.
While he was supposedly dead, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
No, I've seen that movie. That was hella good.
I thought it was good.
It's on Peacock. That movie's really good.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, something suspenseful like that, bro.
Okay.
I think.
Another movie I would go to is like a zombie movie. I'm a huge zombie fan, so it's like, if you gave me a budget, I would just hire like the best actors and make the most kick-ass zombie movie of all time. And why not make it on Alcatraz? If you've ever played Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops, one of the main maps in those like zombie games was Alcatraz.
Damn, that's
so funny. I mean, I would make an Alcatraz zombie movie.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I like? I like post-apocalyptic movies. Mm-hmm. I like that when it's just one person on Earth, one person walking around.
Book of Eli?
Huh?
Book of Eli?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I also think like, or not even, or even similar to, and I know it's a mixture of what you're saying too. Not Zombieland, but like, or not just zombies, but Zombieland. You know how it's like a lot of people are gone, but it's just like him trying to find a road. There's other people alive, but
just post-apocalyptic.
Yes, yeah. That's I feel like I'd probably make something like that because I always think about that shit too. Sometimes I'll be in traffic and I'm like, God, what if nobody was alive right now?
No facts, and then it would be
just starring cars.
It would be starring Flip called The Last Gay Man.
You just go tight.
Yeah, I mean,
and it'd be you just be titled Jose, a surviving bottom.
Surviving bottom is crazy.
Oh shit. Okay, let's go to one a little bit more serious.
Okay.
You get caught cheating. You and I go back and forth with the most toxic things we can say to make it her fault.
To make it her fault?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Because I know you're great at that.
Disgusting.
So I know this is going to be easy for you to answer. To make it her fault.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, I guess the easiest way to go with that is, like, you don't do the things you used to.
Oh, fuck.
That's just to make it quick and painful.
Painful. All right, damn. Yeah, that was
You
it
don't do the things you used to. That's probably the easiest answer you could probably give for that question.
Yeah.
You know my granny died.
Yeah, you know my granny died. No, listen, it'd be...
Why are you judging me?
No, exactly. I just been going through a lot lately.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another easy way to go out.
That's another great one. What else? There's got to be... Like, I think it's situational. Okay, let's just say this right here then. Your girl wakes you up and she goes to your phone. All of a sudden, she finds your Tinder. What do you say to make it her fault?
To make it her fault?
Yeah.
Fuck. I wouldn't have to if you would do the things I like.
Okay, that one's okay.
That one's okay, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
I was just trying to think of something
more.
on the spot.
That would just anger her more, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, at that moment, like, that's not even my phone.
Oh, so you want to rage bait? Okay.
That's not even my phone, bro.
That's not my
phone, bro.
You know I got two phones.
Exactly.
And that's not either of them.
I can't believe you would do this so close to the death of my uncle's cat. Wow, for real? You know I'm going.
So you're telling me you're going to ruin Christmas?
You tell me you're going
to make this about yourself?
It's February. You're going to ruin Christmas right now?
You're going to make this about yourself right now? You're going to be that selfish?
You're going to be that person right now? Wow, I thought we had trust.
I thought we had trust. I thought how I felt mattered.
This is a test. This is a test to see if you trust me. I had to do this.
What do you mean trust? It says you fucked her. It's still a test, babe.
It's still a test. Exactly.
It's still a test.
Do you love me or not? Yeah, you failed. And you failed. He said
how do I know if I'm going to marry you if I can't trust you?
How do I know? How do I know that we can stay together if you don't stay for the rough times?
So you're telling me you're a quitter?
Wow. So
when the going gets tough,
yeah,
you're out.
Well, maybe you are like your mom.
Ding, 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 ding. We just found the official winner.
That's the one. That's the one to get you stabbed right there.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one to get you stabbed right there. She said, "What?" I don't know. It was crazy, bro. She was like, "Give me the salad fork. I'm gonna stab him." I don't know why she specifically searching for that one.
Yeah, I don't know why she wanted the butter knife.
Yeah, she turned the stove on, and started heating it up. I got scared, but I liked it. Okay, yeah, that's. I mean,
yeah, I think that's what you just said. I think that's the toughest answer.
Yeah, right there.
That's the one that's for surely going to get you murdered.
Exactly.
And put you on what is that one show on Discovery? Like, I murdered my spouse or whatever. It's one of those fucking drama based police shows.
Yeah. Okay, those are good. Those are good. Okay, when's the last time you cried and why?
And like I told you earlier, I can't really remember the last time I cried. Because, I mean, I haven't really had a reason to cry lately. Which I hope it stays that way. World, planet, people.
Even like tears of joy?
Tears of joy.
Hold on, wait. Let me ask you this: do you ever get stuck in a military reunion video cycle?
Oh, like the very emotional videos.
I'm saying even those count. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about like you had a significant reason
I've been
to
emotional before, but not. I wouldn't say like I've cried.
Those
like,
never
tears,
brought a tear.
Yeah, like
wow, that's wild.
Like
you are heartless and you love hot dogs.
What the fuck does hot dogs got to do with the price of today's gas?
You're disgusting.
Which, by the way, in some spots it's $8 a gallon.
Oh God!
Good luck to you, motherfuckers that are by those gas stations.
Jeez.
But
where?
I don't know. I saw it said something about like Arden or like Carmichael, something like that. Where there was an Arco. It was an Arco gas station. It showed it was like $8 a gallon.
Yeah, no.
Here in Sacramento.
No.
Crazy.
I gotta run that fade for sure.
Nah, facts. Go inside and fucking go to the clerk. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Since when you raising these kind of prices like this? I just work here, bro.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. We know why. We know why.
Oh my God, bro, that's fucking funny.
I'm not in charge of the gas prices, bro.
Yeah. That's not my job.
That's not my job.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, for me, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. A couple of days ago, I feel like I already told you.
You shitted
this.
yourself.
I did. That's why I cried. No, I shattered my 5-year-old's fucking
heart, yeah,
life, kind of.
Yeah.
And I was explaining to her not to argue with her brother, right? And and to love each other and to forgive each other always in those moments, because someday daddy's gonna die. And I was like, bro, the second I said that, her face dropped, and you could see she like got so sad. And yeah, bro, that shit kind of hit me in that moment. But it was like I fucked up. I definitely shouldn't have said it like that. I should have been like, if daddy's like not around or something, you know what I mean? This is me owning up.
Well, no, that was just you just keeping it a buck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I forget that I'm talking to a 5-year-old. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but yeah, you know what's hella funny though too, and I told you this already. You know what she said? She's like, who's gonna pick me up from school?
That part made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit was funny.
That's how you know you're talking to a 5-year-old. Her biggest problem is who's picking her up from school.
Who's gonna pick me up from school?
That's a 5-year-old fooling through right there.
Yeah, man, it was so.
Who's gonna have my snack packs?
Exactly.
Who's gonna take me to McDonald's, Dad?
Who's got my back in these moments?
But yeah, no, like that. No, that for surely would have gotten me too. If I was in your shoes, that would have gotten me.
Yeah,
I've been emotional, but I can't remember the last time I really cried. I mean, because I don't know, I can shed a tear and not cry. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've actually like sat down and like full on cried.
Let's unpack that.
Probably been a couple of years.
Let's unpack that. Where's the blockage coming from?
It starts at home, no?
It starts at home, exactly, yeah. No. I was beaten as a child.
No, I honestly don't know why that is. I don't know.
Oh, you're too fucking manly? Is that what it is?
No. It ain't got nothing to do with...
You think you're better than me?
No, I just don't know the reason why. It's definitely not no like machismo reason or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, like... You really gotta like push only a couple. There's like 2 or 3 subjects that you gotta really push to make me, cry. And yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into what that is so that some stranger can run up on me and be like, what about that?
Let's talk about this right quick. No, expand.
Sit on this couch and talk about it.
No, well, I'll tell you what those 3 things are. Oreos.
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
His cholesterol,
garlic salt,
it gets me every time.
Garlic salt.
Seeing that high number up there.
Tight. That's his thing. Specifically Lowry's. Garlic salt Lowry's. That gets him emotional. But it's because of the sodium content.
The sodium content is crazy.
And
the rest of my body's dried out, so I gotta push out tears.
I gotta push. That's how I cleanse my liver. And my kidneys.
Have you seen this dude on social media called Dominic POV? This dude puts ungodly amount of salt on his food when he eats.
Dominic POV?
Yeah, Dominic POV. He goes, he wears those glasses.
The bitter glasses, yeah.
Yeah, and he goes into restaurants and just orders like a shit ton of food and eats it by himself. But as he does it, he grabs the table salt and in each bite, not one item, each bite, pours an ungodly amount of salt. I'm like, he's like a skinny, tall, skinny, light skinned dude. I'm like, there's no way your cholesterol's not fucking higher than the Eiffel Tower right now. There's no way. He literally grabs it and pours. He doesn't just shake a little bit. He pours each bite of fucking salt. I'm like, yeah, there's no way bro isn't like gonna die by 40 with the amount of salt and high blood pressure he got.
You don't see it right now because he's sitting down. The camera's not on him, but his legs are swollen.
Facts.
His legs are.
I'll show you his content after this, but yeah, he puts a fucking ungodly amount of salt on food.
God damn. His ankles are wider than his chest. They look like frisbees.
Frisbees is crazy.
That's wild. Okay. Let me see what else was there. Okay. Let's talk about AI growth.
Okay.
Is it moving too fast, and should we minimize it?
I would say it's definitely growing too fast, but at the same time, I don't think it's ever gonna slow down because of the fact people have quickly become reliant to it.
Oh yeah. Yep. Anything social media.
I was about to say, like, even we can say we use it too because we use CapCut or shit like that. So like even to a small degree we use it. But, like, certain people really rely on AI for a lot of shit. Like, for example, ChatGPT is probably the biggest example we could probably give. Like, and there's people out there that use ChatGPT, like, for everything in their life. Or they use it to talk to them, like, as a human being. I saw a video where a dude was going to marry his ChatGPT. Dead ass. I'll show you that video, too.
That sounds like the movie Her.
Yeah, but it's real life.
Yeah, but it's real life.
Like,
these motherfuckers think they're dogs.
This dude was planning on leaving his girlfriend to marry ChatGPT. That's how serious I think it gets for some people.
Are you serious?
But I just think there's just it's quickly become an over-reliant issue. Like, so fast, it's like spinning my head. Because
you can't grasp the concept, is what it is.
Bitch, fuck you. But because a couple years ago, no one was really using AI unless you're using AI-specific apps.
Yeah.
Or search engines or whatever it may be.
Now there's AI built into most apps.
True that. Exactly my point. And then
social media apps for sure.
Yeah. And then the last couple of years, like there's, like I said, ChatGPT. There's, for my phone specifically, there's the Google AI.
They even have Copilot for Microsoft.
Exactly. Copilot for Microsoft. Exactly. Yeah. So, like, everyone's now relying on it to basically problem solve, and the problems with that then become, do we as a society lose our ability to think on our own or even be creative individually?
Yeah.
So with the more time passes, it will become more of a problem because less people will have critical thinking, less people will be able to problem solve on their own, and overall we will have less creative people in the world, which will then force like big companies to start using AI more and more in their own businesses. I mean, shit, there's people now who unfortunately make movies using AI. Oh. Those movies have been exposed and like hated by the mass, but like there's been companies there's already been movies that have already been shown to use AI in the end product of a movie. Like the new Scream that's out right now. I guess the Paramount who made the movie used AI. I don't know which part they used AI, but I guess they used AI in some part of that movie. Or there was a movie that came out a couple years ago called Night with the Devil or some shit like that, where it was a talk show host, and supposedly like the billboards in the movie were used with AI.
Oh, damn.
So, I don't know. I think it's definitely a problem. I mean, I remember when I was like 8 or 9 years old when iRobot came out, and I knew that was going to happen. And like now you got Japan or China, whichever country it was, that has the humanoid robots.
I think it's Japan.
So, yeah, so I think we're a lot closer to iRobot with Will Smith than we think.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I see where you're coming from on that too. My only concern was like it's gonna
or Skynet.
What do you mean by Skynet?
Remember Terminator?
Yeah.
It started with Skynet, which was the company that created the supercomputer, which then obviously created the Terminators and destroyed the world and all that shit. But it all started with a computer.
Yeah. What was it? Oh God, I was just about to bring it up. That's gonna. Oh God, damn it.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
Like another great example too. Like I'll just say this. Like there's a movie that I just watched a couple weeks ago called "Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die." It's literally the whole how AI is moving too fast, growing too fast, and is going to take over the world, and like the problem of AI. So like if you want to watch that movie, please go watch it. It's literally like basically covering this topic we're talking about. It's literally the whole movie is that.
Okay, what I was going to say in particular for AI, and I see where you're coming from too, but in particular for AI, the thing that concerned me was that like they would develop, same way they've already done inside of factory lines for car manufacturers, where it's like the robots that are putting things together. Mm-hmm. You have humans checking things, making sure that things are gone well, but at some point, like AI is going to make certain jobs obsolete for humans, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Or I don't know if I'm using that word correctly, but basically, like, it's not going to have human need, right? They don't call out, they don't get sick, they don't need vacation, they can work 365, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, right? So product can be created whenever, and then you also have to think, like, you know, it's one lump sum that you're going to pay for these things, and then after that, like, it'll start making back immediately in the fact that you're not going to have to even pay for insurance for humans. So that was a concern of mine, is that, like, you know, at some point it's going to start taking jobs from individuals and folks, and you know what I mean? I think that what's going to happen is obviously, you know, at least what I think can happen is like crime rate's going to raise. You mean desperation is an amazing motivator for you to go and do some things. You do what I'm saying? So I feel like crime rate may raise from that happening as well. And I don't think that I know that you say that we're closer than we think. I don't think this is going to be like within the next, like, I don't know, even like 5 years. I'd say like maybe 10.
I would say that
10, 15, and we're there. You know what I mean?
Say that.
So, that's where my concern is when it comes to the AI thing. Other than that, though, bro, like, I do like some things about AI, like trying to just release Seed Dance, I think 2.0. And what they did was they took the Naruto Great Fourth Ninja War.
Yeah, that's that China app that yes. Like I told you about, like they basically have been recreating like movie trailers with all types of movie characters and shit like that.
Yes, yeah. So I've seen those, but the one part that I do like about it is when they live action
anime stuff.
Yes, bro. Yeah. Oh my god, I ain't gonna lie, the Fourth Great Ninja War, when Madara was fucking running around just chopping motherfuckers with his goddamn sword, and then he did the Susanoo at the end, beautiful. I loved it, right?
Yeah.
But I could also see where people are upset, because it's like you take these classic movies that were made, right, and then you alter them by putting these other people in. I don't want to see fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger and Wally.
Wally.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm from Austria,
Wally. Yeah, so you know what I mean? That I feel like would be my only concern. I mean, obviously at the same time, even if you look at like movies, right? You're putting a lot of people out of work, because when it comes to making movies, you're not just thinking about the actor. You got to think about the entire crew around set.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? All those people are going to be taken out.
And all the people behind the scenes, especially if you have VFX.
Editing, exactly. All the editing, all the fucking people who build stages. Like, these aren't just... They're not just going to put out fucking actors. You know what I mean? You're going to put out fucking the people that work to make these things come to life.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, there's just, you know, there's a lot of bad that can happen. AI, you could have fucking... I'm pretty sure, bro, within the next year, maybe you might be even able to be created now. If we were to find a certain AI software, hey, we need you to create a podcast that's hilarious, and we want you to model it after Ignorant Shxt Only, I'm almost positive that it can make, like, you and I, basically.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, to copy the things that we say. Obviously, no one can ever match your sodium intake, but, you know what I'm saying? We can definitely be recreated through AI.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
And? Yeah.
You can't see when you look down.
You're really disgusting. Okay, that was AI. All right, now I want to go into before we have to end this up. I want to go unpopular opinions.
Unpopular opinion.
I got one for sure right off the back. I think cigarettes are better than vapes.
In terms of, what do you mean better? Like healthier? What do you mean like tasty better? Like what? Like,
No,
like
definitely
be more specific. When
Definitely
you say
not
better.
taste better. Definitely not taste better.
Because better is very vague.
Yeah, I don't. Well, yeah, not taste better, but by as in that, I'm just talking about like feeling wise. You know what I mean? Sometimes people get drunk, and what sounds better, cigarette or vape? In my opinion, sometimes a cigarette sounds better.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I don't smoke, so, but I mean, if I had to choose, I would probably choose cigarettes over vape, because vape just has hella chemicals and toxins in it.
Yeah, the people developing popcorn lungs like early on, whereas people who smoke, it takes them a while to get something.
Yeah, and like I heard that some people even had fentanyl accidentally inside their vapes.
Bro?
Fentanyl is getting into a lot of products accidentally. I even saw a video where this guy supposedly died of a fentanyl overdose, but he was only drinking Hennessy. So that's supposedly...
Nah, they drugged his ass. They found his bottle and was like, "Hey, put this in there, bro."
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Either way, shit like that, I don't know. Like obviously there's a lot of toxins and chemicals inside of cigarettes too, but like at least you know what are in cigarettes. Yeah. It's hard to really name what type of chemicals are in the fucking vapes.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, vape is basically a liquid that gets evaporated and into your lungs.
Yeah.
What type of shit do they got to do to make shit like that happen? Cigarettes, you're just lighting tobacco and smoking it.
Yeah. Well, you got to think about the pesticides that are sprayed on the tobacco, too.
True.
You know what I mean? But also...
But ultimately, choosing cigarettes would probably be the better option.
That's what I think. You know what I mean? That's... You know what I mean? Some people
if
might...
you got to die by cancer, die by that kind of cancer. Don't die by cancer because you said you were smoking vapes for 20 years. That just sounds like a pussy.
Someone's going to
have a hole in your neck for a cigarette, not for a vape.
Not for a vape. Yeah, exactly.
I remember when I was young and I used to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot better than I remember when I kept putting that vape in my mouth.
Yeah. I love the feeling of a blueberry rush in the first thing in the morning.
Gay. Immediately gay.
Oh God. Yeah, that was one that I had for sure. Just, you know what I mean? I got another one if you...
Yeah, go ahead. Go
okay,
ahead.
So I think, and again, this is just me, right? I think boxing is more entertaining than MMA.
Absolutely. I will debate anybody when it comes to boxing versus MMA. Boxing, okay. I know we're trying to end this, but I just need to get this off my chest. So, boxing in the late 2000s / early 2010s, when MMA really started to take off, it only took off because boxing was in a slow turn at that time. Like, the only main eventer you really had were guys like Manny Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto, and fucking Floyd Mayweather. And this was Floyd Mayweather during his fucking undefeated 40-plus fights in situation. Boxing is at its best, and I will die on this hill. Boxing is at its best, and it's no disrespect to the three guys that I just mentioned, because I'm fans of all of them in a way, one way or another. But boxing will always forever be in its best form, whether it's entertainment, just watching, just everything. It's at its best when the best fighter in the world is a heavyweight. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, fucking what's his name? George Foreman. Like boxing, when boxing is at its peak, is when the best fight in the world is a heavyweight.
Well, they had Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder.
He wasn't the best though in the world.
Tyson
I'm talking
Fury.
about pound for pound, the best in the world. For the longest time, it was obviously Floyd, even though I think he's overrated, but that's another topic for another day. We obviously had a run of what's his name, who just lost, Canelo. Canelo went on a run, but he wasn't a heavyweight.
Yeah.
My point is basically when boxing at its peak, and at the time when MMA was taking off, it was becoming what modern America is, which is basically quick, a lot of action, short time, like short attention spans, basically. Because what is MMA? 3 rounds. What is it? 2 minutes each round.
Yeah.
3 rounds, and fucking just kicking and punching, beating the shit out of each other for that short amount of time, which is a total of 6 minutes. Versus boxing, which is it's very strategic, very patient. 12 rounds, 3 minutes a round. That's fucking 36 minutes. You know what I mean? Compared to 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So, I think it was just a timing thing. At the time, MMA was very new, very exciting, very attention catching versus boxing, which is very strategic, very long, very patient, very defensive orientated. And at the time, there was no Mike Tyson, there was no Muhammad Ali, there was no, you know what I mean, like heavyweight that was just truly dominating pound for pound. George Foreman, there just wasn't like that name at that time. So I think that was like the combinations of how MMA became as popular as it is now, which is make fucking Dana White a multi-billion-dollar industry. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I had to get that off my chest.
No, it's good. Yeah, that's, you know what I mean. I like.
I'm a boxing fan full and through, so I will always choose boxing over MMA.
Yeah,
MMA's enjoyable. I'll definitely watch it. I like people fighting each other. But if you're gonna ask me MMA or boxing, I'm gonna choose boxing every time.
Same. I'm not gonna turn down like if someone's watching MMA.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna be like, that's not boxing. Shut it off. I'm not that. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I think boxing is more enjoyable of a sport to watch than MMA.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. Unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say that. Okay. Let me think for a second. Fuck. I think I'm just gonna roll with the box. I think I'll steal yours since I kind of went on a rant.
Yeah.
With the boxing thing. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with that.
What were you gonna say?
No, I think it's better if I don't. Okay. Unpopular opinion. I'll throw this out there. Make it fun. Digimon is cooler than Pokemon. If you grew up watching Digimon, I grew up watching both, so I love both. I grew up a huge fan of the original Pokemon, the original storyline with Ash. I have all those VHSs. Love Pokemon. But if you also grew up at the same time as we did, what was coming up big didn't get as popular as Pokemon, but it was way more badass. It was way more action-based.
Yeah.
It was more mature. Digimon was a fucking badass show, bro. And the evolves were the wildest shit ever. You can have a fucking little dinosaur that looked like Charmander become a whole human in his next evolution. It was the weirdest, randomest shit ever. But Digimon was fucking badass. So if you go back and watch, I'd say in terms of just if you like action, you know what I mean, cooler, random shit going on, I would say Digimon is better than Pokemon. And I love both. But as a kid, I loved Digimon as much as I loved Pokemon.
Okay, I thought you did. That's a good one, bro.
That's a good one.
Because Digimon was fire as fuck.
It was, bro. It was so awesome. Motherfucker would evolve with metal on his body and armor. I'm like, what type of evolution is this shit?
Yeah.
At least with Pokemon, it was just a bigger version of what it was before.
Yeah.
Digimon, you didn't know what the fuck that shit was gonna evolve into.
They have Digimon on Hulu.
Oh, it does? It is? Oh, okay, perfect.
Digimon is on Hulu.
Perfect.
So I'll be watching that motherfucker sometimes. I haven't seen the Evolve yet, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll have it on just for background. But, yeah, Digimon.
I'll throw another unpopular opinion, which I don't think it should be unpopular, but I'll just put it out there because it's very popular. Yeah. Y'all need to stop letting your kids watch Cocomelon or shit like Cocomelon. That shit is toxic for the child's brain, for your child's brain. It's too short of an attention span. That's how kids get shit like ADHD and can't focus on shit, is letting your babies watch shit like Cocomelon.
It's overstimulating.
It's overstimulating. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so stop letting your kids watch that type of shit.
Facts. You know what I mean? Put on like Monster Jam.
Yeah.
Or like the movie Saw.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Let them learn about the body anatomy.
Yeah, exactly. Dragon Tales. Type beat.
Dragon Tales went hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Arthur had no ears, but he still wore headphones.
Still wore headphones.
You seen that?
Yeah. Hey, yo, son, how you wear? Have you seen where they do the, like, as if Arthur was from New York and he was like, hey, yo, son, you ain't got no ears on your shit, but you got headphones on. And then he goes to the picture of him holding his fist.
Oh, his fist, yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's all the questions I have, brother.
Alrighty. I love it. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. This was episode 38 of Ignorant Shit Only. I am with my co-host, Kuya Flip, obviously. His BMI index is going to be through the roof.
Nice.
Our next episode, which will be in 2 weeks, on the 28th of this month, it'll be with Jose Morales. He is a boxer trainer. He has his own academy. Dude trains and fucking owns his own business. We're going to learn a whole lot about boxing training, about the type of boxer he has under his brand, and obviously what is it like going around the country, doing tournaments, all types of shit like that. Dude's awesome. Can't wait to have him on with Jose Morales.
Yep. Shout out to bro. Excited for that episode.
Absolutely. This was episode 38, man. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Peace.
Thank you for watching. This is Ignorant Shit Only Podcast. I'm Kuya Flip with my man here,
Jose Ledesma, a.k.a. Puerto Rican Poppy on the mic. If you like what you see and see what you like, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and follow us on TikTok. It's lit, baby. Peace.